Welcome back to another episode of Gaifus for Laifus. Joining me today we have Daniel, Raul, and the only Gabby sympathizer in the whole universe, our boy Chris.
Dang. Gabby's an awesome character.
She is.
I like how you said that so confidently.
Who do I talk to about getting my own intro? I feel like you don't introduce us well enough.
Same.
I think it introduced great.
I need my own.
Like, what do you want intro wise? Like, you want like a song or some shit?
I need like a John Cena song. You know, when call my name out, you gotta play 5 seconds of the song of my choice.
Like some chante or some shit.
Yeah. If you make the song, I will play it every time.
Deal.
All right, cool. Get to work on that.
But hi everybody. We are I don't even know what episode we're on now.
This is episode 30.
Okay, lucky dirty 30.
The 3-0. Big 3, little 0.
So obviously we have a lot to talk about. I think we were planning on talking about Demon Slayer, the current run so far, and then obviously Attack on Titan. And that run. We do have a couple other topics that the Gaifus are going to answer, or I guess talk about. I know last week or 2 weeks ago, me and Raul didn't get a chance to do our topics because of we were doing the Crunchyroll Awards and our thoughts and feelings about that and dividing our friendships. So Raul, do you have a topic that you want to discuss?
Yeah. You guys hear that?
Only in my heart of hearts. Yeah, I heard that. I was trying to think of something funny to say, but sometimes not everything can be funny. Did you guys know that?
Yeah, you're not funny half the time.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Oh no, baby.
That's
All right.
Oh, I gotta wait. I got a joke. You guys want to hear a dark joke?
I do.
Only if it's super dark.
How dark? Like, is it gonna get us kicked off like spot?
No.
If you
guys have probably heard it. Here it is. All right, ready? What's the difference between Paul Walker and Betty White?
I don't like this. Okay, what's the difference?
Paul Walker was over 120 when he died.
That's funny.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. On the scale to how fucked up that is, that's fucked up.
That's fucked up. I know. You're welcome. All right, Raul.
I'm ready.
All right, you have your topic?
Yes. So I decided to give Food Wars another chance.
Yeah, let's go.
It's actually really good.
Yeah, let's go.
I really enjoy it.
Yeah, let's go.
It got me thinking.
Uh-oh.
If I got to pick one anime chef from any anime, who would you have in your kitchen?
Actually, really fast. I don't want. That's a good question. They actually did a version of Food Wars, but it's with Sanji in it.
Heard of it?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Was it like a one-off episode?
Yeah, it's like a spin-off manga.
Oh, so it's like a duo thing, and they're like.
Yeah, it's like I think the guy from Food Wars and then Sanji go against each other.
That's pretty.
Wait, spoiler: who wins?
I actually don't know.
That'd be a good matchup.
They probably
that might sway my decision.
They probably they leave it like they're both the winners.
Yeah, typical anime shit.
Yeah. But that's a good question. So who would our personal chef be?
I forget what the main guy's name is in Food Wars, but his dad. All day. Actually, yeah, his dad.
The dad. What is the dad's specialty?
Everything, but he's also rather attractive, so it's a double. It was the first anime character my roommate, who doesn't like anime, ever said out loud was, "Boy, that guy's hot." So it was a big moment for us in our household.
Mine would be either the dad from Way of a House Husband, because he seems like he knows his way around the kitchen, Yakuza style.
I fucking love that guy.
Or Sanji Kasanji.
Boo, easy pick.
That's easy. Actually, I do think
the Way of the House Husband guy. What the hell?
Okay, that's fair. I'll give you that.
Sanji's food does look fire, I have to say, every time. But actually, my thing, I think sweets in anime look like fucking delicious. Like the food in anime, especially like in Food Wars, and like I find the One Piece food looks always beautiful. But I don't know, desserts and stuff like in anime always looks beautiful for me to me. So I would pick up Sugar Rush from My Hero because he's always baking and shit.
I was thinking about him, and then I was like, but it's just sweets.
Dog, that's fine, dog.
I googled anime cooks, and the list is fucking random as all get up.
It's gonna be like Sanji.
Oh, actually, I changed my answer.
Shiraku, whatever
The
it is.
the ramen guy from Naruto.
Shiraku,
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Thank
You're
you.
gonna like this. Are you ready? You're gonna
Yeah.
really like this. Itachi Uchiha's #1 on this list.
Oh wait, because of the eggs.
What?
That
filler?
one OVA.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, what filler had him cook?
2 is Susanoo from Akame ga Kill.
Wait, what?
The dude with the bullhorns.
What
Yeah,
does
I
he?
thought
What?
the- I thought
what does
the
he
skinny
cook?
girl cooked
Uh,
the red tie. Am I not wrong?
I don't know. It says he will literally. This man can create a home wherever you go.
A home is not food though.
Home is
I have a
home
better
is what-
pick.
I can't eat drywall.
This list is weird.
I
The
bet
guys from Food Wars are like bottom of the list, like 10, 15 through 15.
dumb.
Sanji
I
7.
I would pick anybody from Food Wars, but I'm gonna go with Charmy.
Oh, Charmy's on this list.
Charmy.
Charmy.
Oh,
I
hell
love
yeah.
Charmy. I fucking love Charmy, dude.
We'd be homies. She
But
can
would
just
she let
pull
you
out-
eat the food, dog?
Of course.
Yeah, that's her
she
whole-
feeds everybody.
And
she
her power reheals you, actually.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. I just
Double
watched.
busted.
The reason I say that is I watched the part where they're at the Heart Kingdom, and she becomes the food monger with the.
Oh
cookies
yeah,
and
when she
stuff.
her dwarf form
Yeah,
with the big wolf behind her. That shit was fire.
that was good.
Black Clover, dude. Black Clover. See, I'm actually reading the part that where basically the movie will start.
Oh yeah.
That movie, if they put the money into it, they do Demon Slayer. It's gonna be fucking nutty bananas. Like,
I mean, they're probably gonna put the money in, right? I mean,
like the fight scene will be like My Hero Academia, because it's literally like it starts like fight. It's not like My Hero when it was like, all right, let's build the character. Literally, if it goes the way the manga's going, the first like 5 pages, it's the fight start. So I'm excited. So we have the Sanji's. Brock's on this list.
Brock,
Oh
wow,
fuck,
you know,
Brock does
sleeper
cook.
pick.
Bro, the jelly donuts that are actually onigiri balls. Iconic dubbing in our childhood.
Didn't he like? How many siblings did Brock have again?
Yeah, like 8 or 9.
That's a lot of kids.
Yeah, because his dad pretended to be homeless, but like watched over them in town. It was weird. It was a weird set. But
Did
he gets
we-
a girlfriend.
Oh, he
Brock does it.
Oh, Brock gets a girlfriend. Yeah.
Brock gets a girlfriend in like the Pokemon Sun and Moon, I think.
I have a question
Yeah.
because you read the Pokemon manga, right?
Yes.
Does it
Oh,
talk?
I
Is Brock in that?
Yeah.
Does it ever explain why the fuck his dad's like pretending to be homeless, just like in the like outside their house and shit?
No, it
No?
doesn't go into that much detail. The anime definitely highly diverts from.
Okay, so they
Yeah.
they made that one up on the spot.
Yeah, so basically all the gym leaders function the same way in the game, where you just kind of talk to them for like a brief second, you fight them, and then you move on.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But yeah, basically you find out that all the gym leaders are like part of this like elite group who defend like the Kanto region against Team Rocket.
Mhm.
So that's pretty much what that's so they pop up time to time like to fight like Team Rocket, because you find out that 3 of the gym members are actually members of Team Rocket in the manga.
Oh, that's scandalous.
Yeah. So remember Sabrina, the psychic bitch?
Oh, she's
She's-
part of Team Rocket.
Yeah, she's evil.
You know what though? That makes sense because isn't one of her Pokemon cards like you get like Sabrina's like
Yeah. Yep.
Hypno or whatever, and it's like has the R on it.
Yep.
I just thought that was meant rare.
Well, there you go.
There you go. The more you know, dog. But going back to it, that was a good
Yeah.
question. Best cook. I still stick with Sugar Rush and the ramen guy from Naruto. I think those are top picks and will keep me satisfied for the rest of my life.
I like Gunner's pick, Raul's pick of Charmy.
Charmy's a good one too.
That was a good one.
I was
So
so
here- so-
between Charmy and Sanji the whole time.
I could tell the choice was, tearing you up inside.
It was, yeah.
Just laying in his bed.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll do my question. Obviously, we talk a lot about anime, but we've also started playing officially as the Gaifus. We started playing Dungeons and Dragons about a while back.
Mhm.
And I guess my question is so for everybody, like, how has the experience of playing Dungeons and Dragons been for all of us? Because Raul is a new person. Me and Chris have played together for on and off for a while. But yeah, how do you guys feel about playing Dungeons and Dragons? I guess how is it like playing role playing games and things like that?
No,
Yeah,
not
you
me
start,
first.
Raul,
Me first.
as the newest one.
I can definitely see where it can go wrong, like where it's not engaging and it's not fun, I guess, per se. I think kind of the environment you build, and especially what is he called, the dude who talks,
The
The Dungeon Master.
the DM. Yeah, you gotta do a good job, otherwise it could probably fall really, really flat. Thankfully for us, we have a great DM, so I think that alone has made it a enjoyable experience. Because I actually like role playing games like Divinity. I used to play a bunch of turn-based games when I was a kid, but it's always kind of had like a negative connotation to it.
Yeah, it's always, you think of this big sweaty dude in the game store that plays.
Exactly. So under the right circumstances with the right people, it's a good time.
It's been a good time. That's good. And Gunner, Chris, because Gunner, you've been deeper into the D&D thing than I have. When I dive into things, I dive in deep. So I think I might be a little deeper than you just because I'm DMing. But
Yeah,
for you, who's done it for so long,
I mean, like, yeah, it started when I was in high school and stuff. I mean, I think the biggest thing is it's because when I was in high school, I was really into board games, and I was even part of like in an after school club that would like kind of like the was it that
the anime?
yeah like the
Tabletop,
anime.
was it Tabletop Club or whatever?
Yeah. So pretty much that's a lot what we did. I'd go to my local library, and like we would play like Munchkin and Gloom and we would just like try new games like every month we'd get a new game or board game and stuff. And like so we finally tried Dungeons and Dragons, and we only did it for like a session, but just playing it that one time, it felt like I really like the idea. It's almost like a board game that you could just play forever because there's so many possibilities. So that's what really drew me into it. And also I also like the lore. I love I remember when I was in high school, I would go to my computer lab after school, and I slowly started printing the player's handbook and the Dungeons Master's Guide, and
wasting all this fucking paper.
But you see, that's the trick. The trick you have to do is you can't print it all at once because that's like fucking like 600 pages right there.
Yeah,
Easy.
you gotta go double-sided, dog.
You go double-sided, and I would print like 10 pages, and then like I'd sit at the computer, I'd like look over the shoulder, they print another 10 pages, and then I come back the next day and just slowly amass all the pages because I didn't have the money for all that shit. And also, it's also kind of especially the game shop in my hometown. I feel like it can be a little intimidating. I mean, any game shop can be intimidating, but especially ours, it's very much like, and even my waifu, Jessica, will tell you that
The waifu.
The waifu will tell you, and she only speaks the truth. So, but she'll say that like because we've talked about it before, but like when we go in there, it's almost like kind of like you kind of get like it's a weird vibe unless you've kind of been in there before. It's not like Crazy Squirrel or anything like that. So it can be a little intimidating. I get that, but I really like Dungeons and Dragons for like I said, it's a board game that could go on forever, and I like that aspect. And I like that I can do whatever I want and be a wizard that turns people into chickens.
which is our fucking
That's our Divinity game.
Divinity game, yeah.
Yeah. Also, if anybody hasn't, I mean, it's been out for fucking years now, but Divinity Original Sin 2.
So much fun.
It's as
much
close
fun.
as you're gonna get to D&D outside of what's called Baldur's Gate.
Hey, but Baldur's Gate 3, the beta is out right now.
Yeah, you only get I think 20 levels or like up to 8 hours of the game.
Hey, but they're dropping that shit soon. This year. The rest of it's coming out.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be fire. Straight fire. But yeah, what about you, Chris? What is for Dungeons and Dragons? What do you like about it?
I like the imaginative aspects of it and how you can immerse yourself within the world, because you do your own role playing. It's like, you know, like Fallout and whatnot. Those RPGs are great, but there's like limited things you can say for this. It's like you can say anything and do anything, and you're not limited by the rules of or the programming of the game, but you know, just your imagination, which I think is cool. It's a lot of fun. It's a great bonding experience. You get to get outside your comfort zone a little bit, which is really cool. And yeah, I think it's really neat.
I agree. It is neat.
Yeah, I agree as well. I mean, that's the fun part for me, is creating the world for you guys and watching you guys fuck it all up.
Yeah, I do like fucking up your worlds, to be honest. Nothing makes me happier than watching you like your like the veins on your head bulge out a little bit when we like fuck up all your shit.
You actually haven't gotten me that crazy about it yet. It's not been too bad, but yeah, I like.
I'm working on it every day. I'm trying to get you closer to the edge of insanity.
Gunner, I teach middle school. If anyone's gonna push me over the edge, it's gonna be those kids, not you.
Listen,
Chris can attest to that.
hey, you know what though? We can burn the candle at both ends. It's all good, dog.
Shit.
But anyways, going on to it, let's talk about some Demon Slayer. So today we're going to be talking about episodes 1 through 9 of Demon Slayer season 2, the Entertainment District arc. And so we're going to be going pretty much in depth and talking about it and going to spoiler territory. So if you haven't watched episodes 1 through 9 of the Entertainment arc, I would say at this point maybe you can skip ahead to the next time,
which will also be spoilers for Attack on Titan. So honestly, just fucking just skip to the end where we say goodbye to you guys.
But anyways, before we get into spoiler territory, just talking in general, no spoilers, talking about episodes 1 through 9. What are our thoughts on that?
God tier.
I fucking love Demon Slayer, dude. Oh, let me rephrase that. I love Demon Slayer, but I also love UFO Table, the animation company that's been doing it, because they're bringing this shit to pay. Like, I wish, like, as I can't imagine as like a writer or a drawer, like watching the level of like detail and stuff that they put into this fucking the animation to just bring this world to like color. Mm-hmm. It's fucking amazing. The level of it's
amazing.
I mean, it's easily after Attack on Titan in terms of animation and stuff like that. I would say it's the prettiest. Not many other anime come out looking like Demon Slayer. Also, fun fact for those who don't know, did you know that when they show the water and the fire around their swords, that actually in the writer explained in their world, they don't see that.
So I saw a thing about that.
Yeah, they're just like yelling like Form 6, and then it's just a dude like doing a front flip with a sword. There's no dragon coming out and like going along with this.
So you're telling me when Tanjiro does the Form 3 or the spinny one?
Yeah, it's just this dude spinning in a circle.
Just Garen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yeah. You just so when he does this, Kamikagara, that's just him going, and then he just does a bunch of like
fucking spinning the shit.
Yeah, front flips and shit like that. Yeah, the fire isn't added.
That's so funny.
But it's awesome. It hasn't done much world building, which I think at this point it's fine. But it really doesn't. Reading the series, there's not like a lot world building. Like even the main bad guy's origin story, it's like 2 pages. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of it. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know. I think that's kind of interesting. But it's like Fate. You watch it because you want to watch the fights.
Yep. And it's gold.
Yep.
Season 1, S tier. Hooked everybody. Season 2, on pace to being better than season 1.
For sure. I mean, the
And
movie
season
was
1 was like, yeah, exactly. It was,
Movie was
they're
good.
just they're moving up, which is a lot of times like movies, shows. The second one kind of dips in quality. Except for One Piece. One Piece is always
Ooh.
One Piece
Yeah,
forever.
that one definitely hits a low, but
Pinnacle.
it's worth because peak is.
Luffy's gonna die, and Raul's just gonna die on this hill.
I've
It's still
accepted-
good.
Luffy is gonna die. It's okay.
But what if he dies and doesn't find
Will
the One
be
Piece?
the saddest anime death in history.
But what if they just do him dirty? What if they like
No,
just...
hold on. We're
what
talking
if-
about Demon Slayer. We're talking about Demon Slayer.
Okay, all right, go back to it because he don't want to hear reality.
Not on this episode.
So, anyways, going into going into spoiler territory. So this season so far, we got the homies Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu. Did I say it?
Zenitsu, yes.
Thank you. Going into the entertainment district of. Does it say where is that? The entertainment. District?
It's a district of Japan. The Tengen is Tengen, right? Tengen, the sound Hashira is like, I need 3 people. You come to find out that he needed 3 girls because they think that one of the upper 6 demon who Kibusuchi created 12 higher level 12 demons who are like his generals. 6 are the upper tier and 6 are the bottom tier. They are fighting with the upper tier 6, so she's ranked number 6 in the group, and you find out that she is a courtesan or a geisha, and so they go undercover, and the boys have to go in arguably the worst disguises of drag ever fabricated in the history of disguises, and they gotta find who's this bitch at who's eating people and
You gotta find that bitch ass demon
and put her down, dude. Oh, and then they also have to save Tengen's wives, who are all peak waifus. Second, someone pointed out that all 3 of the wives are like girl versions of the guys. So the girl who's like crying, she's Zenitsu. The red-headed girl is Inosuke, and then the purple one who shot like the shotgun, the kunai at the demon is Tanjiro.
I'm so mad, dude. I did not realize that.
You didn't know that?
No.
That's
I
funny.
did
Yeah,
not
watch it
realize
again, and you can literally see.
that. No,
the
I'm
3 and
thinking
the 3.
about it.
Yeah,
It makes so much fucking sense now.
It's like when you go into like an RPG and it gives you options,
Oh, and it's like
It's the
male,
same face.
female. Yeah.
but with different hair.
yeah, and they go female, and then it just like
Yeah.
slightly changes, like, oh, they have boobs now.
Yeah. But yeah, no, this okay, so they go into the entertainment district and they're all at different what are the houses called that they're at?
I forget what they're called, but basically, yeah, it's like going to like a brothel in a sense, but each
Mhm.
house specializes in a certain thing. Not like anything crazy. It's just like an entertainment house, which is technically what geisha are. They just tend to be associated with prostitution, but they are women who are meant to entertain and like are meant to be talented musicians, and they're supposed to be good conversationists, and so which I'm kind of glad they focused more on rather than them just being like prostitutes, which is fine. It's a fair career. Hey, smoke them if you got them, I say. But
But like I get what you're saying. Like it could have been more like, because I feel like a lot of anime is very much like sex focused. I feel like,
Yeah.
you know, and I really didn't. That's not the point. We're trying to kill some demons right now. Like
Yeah.
and I didn't think that was the aspect. I do have to say, the greatest fucking tragedy this season has happened. And
which is
okay, so Nezuko is
oh Jesus,
she
you're
is
on this
wholesome.
horse.
She is wholesome,
Oh,
right?
There we go. He's hitching the horse to the wagon to this horse.
She's, she's like the little sister. We all voted for that. That's what society has. That society has given her that title. Why the fuck did they just like when she goes evil demon? Why did they just have to give her the low cut like Komodo? Like, what's up with that, dog?
Look, it's a good thing that Zenitsu was asleep, because
dude,
Yeah,
that
my man would have blacked out.
his soul would have left his body.
It would have been Sanji when he does the nose bleed.
Oh, the blood nose, the bloody nose,
like that.
I mean, it only lasts for like a little bit. It's not like I don't know. I feel like no matter what I say, I'm contributing to like the patriarchy and
you are.
So, yeah, see, like none of it sounds good. So I'm like,
well,
maybe that's just what she just looks evil. I don't know, man. Like,
I was gonna say she looks like she's a demon. So.
Yeah. Well, they didn't have. Listen, they have to do that. They did her dirty. That's all I'm saying. It's fucked up, dog. Fucked up.
You know who they did dirty?
Who they do dirty?
Do we gotta lead up to it, or can I just get straight to it?
You just go straight to it.
Let's get straight to it. Okay. So, anyways,
no escape, bro.
Oh, I fuck it, dude. No, he gets his time in the sun.
No. This last episode, the very last episode.
So episode 9. So anyways, for everybody who hasn't seen, they're in the entertainment district. They like we said, they find out the demons. One of like the highest ranking geisha, yes. Geisha. And in the entertainment district. And so there you go. They're like, all right, we're gonna go murk her ass. And so they roll up and they start fighting her. But what we find out is that it's not just one demon, they're two.
Yeah, they're a brother and sister pair.
Brother and sister pair. Yeah.
They do show their origin story at some point, I think. They haven't yet in the show, but they do in the manga. And I think one of the things, sorry, I know I keep tangenting, but I think one of the things that Demon Slayer does well is like when it shows the demons and why they became demons. You kind of go like, I can see it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it makes you not like the main guy more because he picks people who are like in a position to like not say no. And you're like,
you mean Michael Jackson?
Yes, the evil Michael Jackson guy.
Yeah.
Like the dude with the spider guy in the first season, like he just wanted a family, and like he was sick and frail, and his parents like blamed him, and you're like, I could see it, like their reasons for becoming demons make sense, and then he like mercifully executes them, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
So,
but anyways, going back onto the topic, so they find out there's two demons, and the other demon, the brother, is a way stronger demon than the sister is. And just as you think they're about to win, he's got these like, he's like a skinny looking, he looks like he's really like pale, not pale, but like frail, but he's a real fucked up demon. And then all of a sudden it comes out of nowhere, like they're trying, so they have to, the whole fight is epic because you have Tanjiro, Zetsu, and Inosuke. They end up having to fight the sister, and then the Hashirama. The Hashirama has to fight Lord Tenzin has to fight the brother, like pretty much one-on-one. But he's already poisoned, so he's already like he's going down quick. Tanjiro's already used his fire form and used like fucking Super Saiyan mode. He's already quick. And then out of nowhere, they're able to defeat the sister. And Inosuke grabs her head and it's like, all right, now you just gotta decapitate the other one and we're good. Then all of a sudden, the brother just shows up and he's like, not today, bitch. And just stabs the shit out of Inosuke.
Oh, yeah.
It was like Crocodile and Luffy.
Oh, yes.
Through the chest from the back, just like it was devastating. I did not.
That also means that it's gonna be like Crocodile and Luffy, where Luffy plot armors his way through. Same with the Inosuke.
Dude, you think? Okay, do you
it's
think
gonna be like beast breathing 20th form resurrection? Fuck you, and then
and anime.
Exactly.
I don't know. Do you think Demon Slayer is afraid of killing people?
No, I don't think so. But they don't kill Inosuke.
Yeah.
I don't think
I know Demon Slayer metal as fuck, and I'm pretty
Listen.
sure one of the main characters are gonna die soon. But I don't think Inosuke
Yeah, that
does.
no one basically figure out who your favorite Hashira is now, because that shit gonna change. That shit gonna change next season, real fucking quick. But other than that, yeah, I think
Super spoilers.
it's okay. Don't worry. I mean, we all feel it coming. Someone has to die. It's the final battles.
Oh, dude, the first one died. Everyone was game.
Yeah.
Rengoku, yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think everyone was game.
Was not
I
consensual murder.
wasn't game. And I knew it was coming. I still wasn't game. I was like, nah. Like, you
Open
did not
season.
use my boy for a plot point.
I think that they're gonna find out that you know how like Inosuke is like super flexible.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I think he's gonna move like all his organs to the side, like at the last second. Something
that might happen. I think.
I don't know. Like I feel like it's gonna be
It
something
makes
like
sense.
that. Yeah. He's
So,
like,
what happens next? Does Tanjiro
yes.
Super
Okay.
Saiyan
So
part 2? He goes Super Saiyan 3.
well, that's where like I'm like, okay,
Ultra
it kind of
Instinct is
makes
back.
sense. Like they're able to get the
Ultra
sister,
Instinct?
and then like because I was like, okay, they defeat the sister, and Inosuke's gonna run off. It's gonna be Zenitsu and Tanjiro, and they're gonna go fight with the with Lord Tenzin, and they're gonna be able to like 3-man combo him. I'm like, that makes sense, right?
Mhm.
But now I'm like, how the fuck? Like he's already Tanjiro's already like done because he's already having like he has his sword physically tied to him. I don't think he's got enough energy to go. Nezuko's already tapped out for today.
she straight turns back into a baby and goes to
Yeah,
sleep.
yeah.
Like, alright, cool, I guess.
She baby mode. I don't know unless Zenitsu's about to pull out like he's about to pull out second form or something. Can I say though,
Huh.
it was really dope to see him actually like talking shit like
Oh, he talks in
the
his sleeping. Yeah.
because like I think already I kind of listen. It's so fucking hilarious that like he can only fight in his sleep, but like I don't know. I just really appreciated him having like, cause like I think he can be like I think deep down like I know they make him like the goofball like Brock of the group, but I think like deep down he's a good character.
Zenitsu has made me exclaim and say out loud "yo" more times than anyone else in that character in that show, because he's so sick when he fucking fights. So my boy Zenitsu, he lay in the work.
He's better Usopp.
He's better. Usopp.
Blessed truth, bro.
That's
I like that.
That's
better Usopp. I'll take that.
I don't like that.
I like that.
I don't like
Blessed
that.
He's
truth.
right.
Sniper King, what's his name?
Soldier King.
Soge, bro.
Soge King?
We should have kept him.
Soge King when he shoots the flag.
Is the same.
Same.
Spoiler alert, guys. It's the same person.
Listen, there's no spoilers in One Piece. That shit's been out since 1999.
It's true. I ain't seen shit, and I know more about One Piece than I do like how fucking like Fire Force is gonna end and shit. So
Listen, do you think we can get the people that did the One Piece rap to make us a rap?
probably they're probably still looking forward.
I think, like, I mean, like, I think that'd be a worthy investment. That's
I
just
can
that's
spend my Christmas bonus on that.
hey, you know, if Kayla approves, I say let's go for it.
There we go. There we go. When we get enough people, we'll do a Patreon, and that's what we'll fucking.
We're gonna crowdfund.
Where did the head fall? Where does it end up? Who has it?
Who's got the head?
It's sister's head, yeah.
I think they morph. For the record, I have read this. I just don't remember it because it was so long ago. I've spent months trying to actually build the collection to actually read the whole thing straight. But I think they become like a hybrid thing. It gets like
Amazing.
it gets like Resident Evil-y. You know what I
Well,
mean?
because
Yeah.
he was already inside. Like he was already like they were already morphed
They
to
already
begin
together,
with.
yeah.
Yeah, so that makes sense that they would morph again.
Man, I can go on so many tangents right now, but I'm not going to. We have 1 hour.
So all I guess so all in all, what are we feeling like? Who do we think like Tengen's gonna die? Do you feel like?
I mean, he's got one hand, and
You know what?
half his body's full of poison.
literally, it was either this last episode or the episode before. It does his flashback with all his brothers, and he's at their grave, saying, "We will, have a drink soon."
We will rise again.
I think that
Yeah.
was the last one.
If that, I mean,
You
R.I.P.
thinking?
that guy.
You see, I thought the wife, because they had a
Oh, yeah,
real
the
big
wife.
moment for the wife, the one that looks like or the one that's like Tanjiro.
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna get murked, to be honest.
100%. I was
Yeah.
like, yo, good thing you got
Yeah.
3 of them.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah.
I know. I honestly don't want any of them to die. I fucking love all his. I like that he likes them, loves them all equally. Like I think that's cool.
Okay.
I think at the
Does,
end-
wait, actually, I have. He definitely
Yes, don't
loves.
listen.
Definitely loves the Tanjiro looking one more.
a little more.
Because me and
Well,
Jeff.
she's
were
probably the
talking-
leader out of
Like
all
in
3 of
one
them.
Yeah, because we were talking about it when we were watching Demon Slayer, and we were like, she definitely gets the special treatment. Like, she gets the flower like pulled out of her hair, all nice by Tenzin and shit.
But he
And,
didn't
like,
know.
But like, yeah, no, he do. And then like at the sunset thing when he's like out there, it's like a whole.
That's true.
It's a whole thing. She's definitely favored.
What was I gonna say? So
That's how I
overall,
cook
are
it.
we excited for the next episodes? Is it gonna be the thing that we?
I'm ready for it to rock.
I wonder who the new main characters are gonna be.
Fucking
Because
main
everybody
character.
here is just murdered. Like,
This is an Attack on Titan.
oh, you know what? There's still that angry dude that remember from the entrance exam. Maybe like he's.
Oh yeah,
maybe
oh,
he's
he's
the
cool.
new main character.
Pulls up.
he's dope. He's dope.
Maybe him and like the other butterfly girl, the one that doesn't talk. Maybe they'll start like
The,
they're
the
gonna.
coin flipper.
Yeah, the coin flip one.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like that's who we follow next. That'll be good. I'm excited for that. But no, in all honesty, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't like, because I think everybody. I mean, I only think Inosuke's out. Tanjiro, I feel like he's probably gonna pull some crazy shit, but I don't know how he's gonna
on the
do it.
brink of death. Something.
Yeah. I feel like it has to be Zenitsu. Like, I feel like this is his moment to shine. Like, he's gonna pull out something. I really hope so, at least.
That'd be crazy. That'd be good to see.
Like, maybe he learns a new form in his sleep. Like, think about that. That'd be wild. Like, form number 2. That would be dope. That's what I vote for. That's my vote.
That's your vote. I'm gonna be a. What is it when you knowingly withdraw your opinion?
Consciousness
you-
ejector.
Some But it's like when you recluse. You like when you're when you're trying to be like in a court and you're like, oh no, I'm too close to this. Something like that.
Oh, like you're. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know
that's what I'm
what's
gonna do.
going on.
I'm gonna just listen to you guys talk about it because I'm like, well, speaking of people dying, I think this is a good segue into Attack on Titan,
My
Yes.
brother's head.
which I have already told Chris is easily top 3 anime of all time,
Whoa.
anime / manga of all time,
Whoa.
and is easily, in terms of media, one of the best, most well-written forms of TV or anything.
I gotta
That's-
say, I have to say, I don't know about best of all time.
He said TV too.
No, I mean it's
Yeah.
best out right now. Like in terms of like just what's out to stream.
Oh, like currently right now, like
yeah. When
this
I'm
is-
saying when you pit the best anime and manga against Attack on Titan, I think it stands.
Oh, like this season right now? Yeah, shit's fire. I have to say, man, talk about plot twists.
Told y'all, dog.
Not once, not twice,
The debate.
But 40
Bruh.
times.
but yeah.
I
I don't.
Oh,
know what
also
to
really
believe
fast.
anymore. Are we in the Matrix?
we are in the Matrix.
Clearly.
My roommate Emmett would like to say that he feels that this Attack on Titan intro is the most fitting of like the mood of the show. He said that it felt like listening to it. He's like, this is what if someone asked me if Attack on Titan was a song, like this is what it would sound like.
If Attack on Titan was a song.
If someone was going to musically describe Attack on Titan, it would just be the fucking intro to the part 2. Because I think so. I like it. I freaking love it. But he wanted to throw that into the podcast. He told me that last night. So if you guys want to yell at him, you guys can yell at him that he's wrong.
I get what you're saying. Like, my gripe right now is how the fuck is Eren Yeager both the
Protagonist
Protagonist and the
yeah, let's go,
antagonist.
motherfuckers! I told you.
Dog, no, the fuck?
I
That makes no
told you bitches, and no one wanted to fucking believe me.
Listen, I have to say, Chris's argument made sense in the moment, but after watching this shit, it's out. It's out the.
And that's what I had in my back pocket. I was like, I can't talk about it because I'm gonna fucking ruin it for
1
everybody.
week off.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Okay.
like, hell yeah. Dude.
All right. So this is your last chance before we really talk about the spoilers. If you don't want to hear it, go ahead and skip ahead. But I'm just gonna dive straight into it. So we get to where we left off last season. Eren Yeager. That's what he is leader of the Revolution Flash Cult to the Jaegerists or the Jaegerists, yeah. And
with his brother Zeke,
who
has turned in a very weird.
Oh yeah, everybody can now turn, like half of all of the aliens in the fucking walls have drinking the fucking spinal fluid wine, and is now he's able to fucking just turn them into Titans at will, and will be willing to do so. So anyways, they're about to meet up.
Hang on, real quick with that. I was catching up today, and I was watching in the living room, and my roommates were in the living room watching it with me. And they got to the part where Colt was like pleading to Zeke that he had some of his his spinal fluid in his mouth. And my roommates looked at me and they're like, "What the fuck?"
You're like,
I was like, "Yes, it sounds weird. I promise."
I can explain.
This is not a sexual thing.
But yeah, to piggyback off of what Gunner's saying, so essentially, where we left off is that Eren just created this group called the Jaegerists who believe that they should go to war against the Marleyans because of basically the vow that the Eldians had against going to war, which is what kept the Titans locked up. They believe that they should be waging war against them because the Marleyans struck the first blow, so it's all fucking all-out war at this point. In doing so, Eren has convinced all of his friends and the people who love him that he has gone like rogue and is like, I have to become Darth Vader. And where the season starts off, if you have not caught up, is he is in the middle of going through this plan with his brother, who has turned to join Eren in what's called the Eldian euthanization project, which essentially was because Zeke has royal family blood, he has a direct connection to accessing the full potential of the Titan powers. And when you have Titan powers, essentially you can kind of control all of the Eldians, which is how they were able to wipe the memories, was through the founding families. Or
if you have the founding Titan, right?
Yeah, if you have the founding Titan under your control,
you have royal blood, then you get second ability. Got it.
Yeah. Essentially, he was like, if you join me and we take over everything, I will basically genetically and chemically castrate all the Eldians, so this race will die off. And because we are the problem. He's almost like a self-hating. He's like Dave Chappelle when he's the blind racist. He's like, I hate black people, but he's black at the same time. Like Zeke is like, the Eldians are the problem. Let's get rid of them. But everyone's like, but you're Eldian. He's like, yeah, but I was born on the other side of the fence, so I'm fine. Shit happens. Eren dies, kinda, but not dies. He gets he gets
domied.
Yeah, he gets 50
dude,
by the best character in the show.
Shut the fuck up, Chris. How can you she fucking dome shotted.
Dome shot, like legit, like
for the record,
yes, sir.
Those guns will put in real life can rip your arm, will blow your arm off. Like the fact that she just fucking rolled up with a fucking a 50 cal sniper rifle and just fucking ripped his head off as well.
Phase Gabby.
Anyways, and then you discover through a shit ton of stuff that will be very complicated if you have not seen any of the first couple seasons. I did send a link to Chris that kind of breaks it down if you have questions, and holy shit, it makes so much fucking sense.
Thanks for the link. Damn.
It does.
It will. I'll forward it. But it is the most
Give us a rundown. Give us a rundown.
I'll pull it up
All
right
right. What were you gonna say, Raul? I feel like you were
I was gonna say,
something.
listen, I thought about this earlier in the episode. We are gonna have a designated Chris corner, okay? Us three are gonna segue and talk about the animes we've seen because we watch anime,
Yeah.
and we're gonna throw Chris in the corner and we can let him rant about stupid takes for anybody who doesn't want spoilers.
Bro.
I think it's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Phase
Essentially-
Gabby.
Essentially what happens is, yeah, when his head gets blown off, he comes into contact with his brother and they get teleported to this like immaterial realm, which is called the coordinate. When you become a Titan, you gain the memories of the Titan shifters, the people who can turn back and forth with you, and you can delve into their memories. The big reveal is that Eren, the attack Titan, is unique in the sense that not only can you see your predecessors, you can see the people who will succeed you. You can, and what they explain is that it's not like full memories, like you're not seeing a giant clip, you're seeing like snapshots. It's not designed to like reveal everything. It's like you see a moment and then it goes away, and then you see another moment, and then like in these situations. Now, what you eventually discover with Eren is that he can actually send pictures backwards in time. So he's sending mental shots. He can send mental shots either forward or backwards. And you find out essentially that the reason why the dad decides to kill the royal family, as discussed in season 3, is because Eren from the future tells him to do it. And it is one of the greatest fucking plot twists in all of entertainment.
Dude.
Book, movie, TV. You cannot deny that it is one of the best plot twists
Yeah.
of all time.
I got it.
It was crazy.
Yeah,
It was, okay, for any Office fans out there, there's an episode where, I forget his name. The
Manager? Wait,
Yeah.
The Office?
Office. What's his name?
Dwight, Jim, Pam,
No.
Michael?
Head, Michael Scott, and he's living with his girlfriend. They have the condo together, and they throw the dinner party.
Yeah,
So the worst episode in that show.
the greatest episode. dude.
Whoa,
So
wait,
great
hold,
episode.
hold.
Wait,
It's so awkward.
Okay,
Exactly.
That's the
Like
whole
for
point.
you,
That's the
That's-
it's the okay. Now we're gonna turn into the Office.
Put him in his Chris corner, please.
That's the beauty of it. Do you know how hard it is
We're gonna
to
work on
make?
that. It's under development.
And I think what's beautiful about that episode is that we've all been in a situation like that. Everybody has. Like where you're with someone and they're fighting with like their girlfriend or something, and everyone's just like, "Well, fuck, we're in the middle of it."
Dude,
Yeah.
you can, and fucking Michael takes Jim and Andy
The
into the
video camera?
garage.
Have you
Oh,
seen-
the video
Oh
so,
my
that when they with the sex tape shit.
Yeah.
No, I just love that they take fucking Michael takes Jim and Andy into the garage and is trying to convince them to buy a share into Jan's candle.
Oh, by Jan's. Yeah,
Candle
it
flame.
wasn't sent by Jan.
Anyway, what I was getting at with this episode was the part where he goes, snip, snap, snip, snap. That's how
Oh, yeah.
That's how I felt on Attack on Titan was
I love that.
yes, no, and I was
Yeah.
like, bro, what is going on?
Eren Yeager is the greatest protagonist and antagonist at
What
the
do you
same time.
mean that cat he I swear, motherfucker, if they come back and they're like, actually guys, he's the good one, I'm gonna
Dude,
flip the
I
table.
don't know who's the good guy or the bad guy anymore. I
Shut
was like,
up, Team Gabby.
hey, first off, Gabby's the only good guy. Second off, I was like, all right, Aaron's the bad
Whack.
guy. And then I was like,
Whack.
okay, Zeke's also the bad guy. And now I'm like, maybe Zeke's the good guy. And then I'm like, maybe Aaron's the good guy. And
My-
the only
snap,
person
snip,
I
snap.
know is solidified the only good guy
Mikasa.
is John, because he's had his morals straight since season 1. So
Fun fact, and this is a very dark fact about Jean that if you read the manga, one of the things you learn is that when things happen and he's nervous, he covers his ears in the book. And someone pointed out that the reason why is because when he finds out his best friend Marco died because he overheard something, his reaction is he covers his ears because he doesn't want to hear anything that could lead to him dying.
Wow.
And I was like, oh my god. One, I'm gonna go cry in my room. Two, Like the level of detail is fucking amazing in Attack on Titan. Anyway, now that we're sad,
Oh, wait,
Wow.
one more thing
high-key
too.
sad.
The title of the episodes
Oh,
was To
yeah.
You from season 1 or 2, and
Season
this
one,
last
episode
was
1,000 years.
From You. That was crazy.
Aaron Yeager, that
Mm.
was awesome, by the way. I say Aaron Yeager is the modern day Emperor Palpatine.
Right? Okay, no, he is the okay.
he is Thanos. He's Thanos.
He
bigger
de-
than
okay,
him.
he's definitely Thanos. He's definitely Thanos. He raised himself to be who he is.
He is
today.
every character from Star Wars in one. Emperor Palpatine. He is Obi-Wan, basically. He's Anakin. He's Luke. He's fucking Yoda. He's everyone.
In that article I sent, I thought this is a really fucking cool connection. But so if you translate Attack on Titan, so Attack on Titan is kind of apparently like a very general translation of what's the title, which is Shingeki no Kyojin.
Yes.
It translates closer to the Advancing Titan.
Yes, Advancing Titan. Just like the Attack Titan that
Yeah.
fucking Aaron has, bro.
Yeah. So basically, the what like the purpose of his Titan, which is to advance, to go forward, is in the title of the anime. It's one of those big brain moments where we're like obviously like we didn't know shit because we don't speak Japanese and we're not like, oh yeah, this is a different way to say it. But like to hear that translation, I was like, the answers. It was like Minority Report. The answers were all in front of us the whole time.
The numbers,
God damn it.
the numbers, Jason. What do they
What
mean?
So does anyone? I guess also I guess this episode can function as like. Does anyone have any questions on how this shit fucking works?
Hold on, I have one more comment before we continue. In season, I just saw a TikTok about this. Shout out TikTok. In season 1, when they're all recruits and they're going out, Levi calls out Aaron. Season 1, he says, "I can already see it. He is an animal. He is a beast. He will do whatever that needs to be done, and no one can stop him." Levi
Right.
got tier.
Levi God tier.
Oh, can we? Okay, is Levi alive or is he dead?
He's alive. 'Cause-
He is alive.
No way.
Yeah.
But like, is he gonna be able to fight or is he a potato?
Does Aaron
Do we
and
put him
Levi
at
the final fight? Imagine.
Fuck. You see, that's what I'm hoping for. That like Aaron's the bad. Like I don't want them. Like
I'm Team Levi.
listen.
Bro.
I know you know the ending, guy. But here in my head canon, this is what happens. You find out that like okay, so Zeke's plan euthanizing it's not gonna work because Aaron's taking over. He's Thanos. He's like, this is my I am the captain.
Reality is now whatever I can make it to be. And Zeke's like, what?
And so now everybody, Mikasa, you got Armin, everybody's like, Aaron is the bad guy. This homie, we gotta take him down. And they're all getting their ass beat. At this point, Zeke's dead. Aaron's has all the Titans in him. He is just his ultimate beast, and he is ready to go on a rampage, killing everybody who is not an Eldian. So that way Eldians can live the world in peace, because there's no one to fear Eldians except Eldians themselves. And then out of the fucking sky comes fucking
John-
Levi.
John Cena. And fucking does like the Beast
Basically.
Titan like
Yeah, just
spins on him.
fucking just like Rasengan's him with blades, just right to the fucking face. That's how I want it to end.
And then it does a little to be continued in the corner. And we're like, all right, cool.
Alright.
That's the end of Attack on Titan, guys.
It's to be continued question mark.
And you see like a finger twitch, and we're like,
Yeah.
fuck. Okay.
So that's how I would want it to end. I know it's probably not gonna end like that, but in my mind, that's how I want it to go.
I like that.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
thank
It's a
you.
good headcanon. You can make your own.
I
make
re-
your canon.
I know they're not. I know they're gonna be like, well, Aaron's actually a good guy because when you kill children,
There are no
you're
good guys
okay.
anymore in this show,
Yep.
except for Gabby
And Mikasa
and Mikasa. Yes,
Mikasa.
that's true.
and Armin, kinda.
Armin does like
Armin's like,
Titan-
I'm just here, dude.
he does.
Wait, what was with Armin's whole thing? He was like, when they were all locked up after their whole fight, and he was like, maybe we should help Aaron. Like,
Well, because at the end of part 1, he was like, once he found out what Zeke's plan is, he's like,
maybe he's
it
right.
makes sense.
But he wants to murder people, everyone.
But Zeke doesn't want to murder everyone. Zeke
the
wants to just.
euthanization, right?
But the euthanization, no, it's not.
Right. He just
yeah.
wants to exterminate everyone.
Well,
Yeah.
not exterminate.
It's not.
Just,
It's a genocide by natural selection.
Exactly.
What is it called? Eugenics. It's a
Yeah,
eugenics program.
Mhm. And
Which
like,
I mean, is still bad, but
it's not good. And like,
no,
I
no
get it.
character in there has good ones, except
But,
for
like-
Armin and Mikasa. Yeah.
That's true.
But Armin starts
It's just fun to watch
crying when he
together.
hears it. Like, don't you remember? He like starts breaking
Yeah.
down
Yeah.
because he's like, that's because I mean, he's obviously the
Makes
strategist,
sense, right?
and it's the
Well, I
only
think-
way. Yeah.
I think what they realized too is that Zeke and Yelena are just fucking batshit nutty, fucking
Okay,
banana
my-
pudding.
here's my my prediction.
Who let him
is-
out of Chris's corner?
No, hang on.
Yeah,
This
that's
is actually a good prediction.
Forced to
Back
be-
in there. Hurry up.
Promise.
All right.
Promise.
All right.
Okay.
Yelena is going to fuck everyone over. She's gonna Zetsu the fuck out of this shit. Guaranteed. I can see it coming. Yelena has some mastermind play. She's gonna be the ultimate bad guy. That's
That's
who
your
I-
bold. That's your bold take. I like
That's
that.
the
That's a
bold
good
take.
take.
Is Yelena's gonna fuck
You find out there's actually a 10th Titan.
I am.
Yelena is the all titan.
It's like in Godzilla when they made their own Godzilla to fight the other. And she's like, "Ha, bitches, I am the own." What was I gonna say? Oh, you know that they hint that Aaron's gonna betray, or basically they hint that Aaron influences their dad when Aaron agrees that he was disgusted by his dad's actions.
Mhm.
Because
how did they hint that?
so Aaron's saying he didn't. So that's how he debates Zeke, because he tells it that to Zeke, and Zeke's like, "All right, cool, you have daddy issues just like me."
Mhm.
But what Aaron was disgusted by was the fact that he sees his dad not kill them.
Do it. Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. Because he starts seething in the corner.
Yep.
He's all angry.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Dude, so I sent the article to our group chat. If you guys read that article, like breaks everything down, and it's like, oh, this all makes sense. It's beautiful, big brain, dude.
This is like Bloodborne. I was playing Bloodborne. It's a great game. I was halfway through that shit and I had no idea what was going on. And I sat down and I read everything and I watched like videos and I was like, holy shit, this stuff is like super complex, super mind-bending. And I'm like, this shit's great. That's how I feel with Attack on Titan. I'm in it for the ride. I don't know what's happening.
Who's winning? Someone's winning in this game. I don't know who is. We are.
Piece it together at some point.
See, that's what I felt like when I watched Devilman Crybaby. I'm like,
I'm on drugs.
Yeah, I am.
We're in another reality, and that's what's happening right now.
Exactly. Who am I?
Apparently, so in that article, they talk about it being foreshadowed in season 3 that the Attack Titan can see into the future. Before
what foreshadows it?
So there's that guy Aaron Kruger who turns the dad into the Titan.
And he says save Mikasa and Armin.
And Armin, yeah.
I knew.
And he's like, "What are you
that.
talking about?" And that was what
Yes.
he sees the future.
Because that's Aaron. That's Aaron talking through Kruger.
Yeah, so he sees that Mikasa and Armin are part of the final thing.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Bro, this oh god.
So since we're here, and I know we're all still big braining over it, does anybody have any questions about how does this all make sense? Or are we just accepting it as like, well, it's a
I'm
Titan?
I'm with
accepting
it,
it
bro.
as
It's
it is,
anime, bro.
and I don't
Okay,
know what to make
so-
of it. And yeah.
Okay, so
I know Gunnar has questions because Gunnar asks a lot of fucking questions.
I like questions, dog. So okay,
Okay.
so
wait. Before gonna go, I have a question.
Okay.
Because all this stuff is big brain, my mind's exploding,
Uh-huh.
connecting the dots. Will the ending be the same way? Or will I be let down?
No, I don't want to hear this.
don't take
No, it's what. No, I'm gonna just
Hey,
repeat. No, I'm just gonna repeat what I've always said. The
Put him
ending.
back in Chris's
The ending makes sense. It ends the only way it makes sense for it to end. My friend, who Gunnar has met, Trevor.
Mhm.
So he tweeted. So he only tweets. He never texts, but whatever. And he tweeted me. He tweeted out.
that's a statement.
And he was like, "I just found out the ending to Attack on Titan." And he's like, "What the fuck?" So I texted him and I was like, "Dude, I know how it ends. What do you think?" I'm like, "Does it in your opinion, does it make sense?" And he says, I don't like it, but it makes sense. So it makes like
Breaking
like I
Bad
said, it makes
vibes.
sense. It makes sense.
Okay.
I said Breaking Bad vibes.
Well, I actually liked how Breaking Bad ended. You didn't like Breaking Bad ending?
Did it make
no,
sense?
Yeah,
Yeah, like it
everyone's
wrapped
like
up.
that's the way
Okay.
it should
Should have
have
ended.
You know.
Did you guys ever watch the movie that they made, like the sequel?
No,
El
the
Camino.
El Camino.
El Camino?
No.
I
Yes,
watched
did.
that shit. It was fucking so good.
You know what's really funny? This is tangent,
Mhm.
but I loved Breaking Bad, and then Kayla moved in with me, and I was like, all right, we're watching this movie, and she had never seen Breaking Bad,
Mhm.
and she was like, okay. So we sat down and watched the whole movie, and she's like, oh, that was good. I loved it. And then we went back and watched all of Breaking Bad together, and she's like, oh, that movie makes sense now. I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
She's like, I did it because I liked you. I don't know what the fuck.
You guys. That's
Kind
funny.
of funny.
That's
That
funny.
is funny.
She had no clue. Yeah, she's like, who's that guy?
He's like, why was he skinny now in the
Yeah.
Breaking Bad, but he was fat in El Camino?
Yeah.
He stopped doing meth. That's
It was
the
like
real
20
way.
years later.
The meth stopped, and that's when you regain all that weight. But Gunnar, you had a question, and I'm interested to see how fucking down this rabbit hole we
Okay,
go. So what
okay,
is
okay.
it?
So my question is, okay, at this point, how many Titans does Aaron have in him? So he has the Attack Titan, he has the Founding Titan, he
Yes.
has the
The
Arm,
Warhammer.
the Warhammer. Does he have one more?
No,
No. Okay.
it's the jaw. It's the jaw Titan, the cart Titan,
Okay. Jaw, Cart. Okay, that's 5.
colossal, and then armor. So those are the 4.
Also,
That-
Armor, Beast, but that's 8.
Oh, and then the beast.
What's the 9?
There's 9.
Yo. Oh, and then the Girl Titan.
Yeah,
she's
and then the
Crystal.
female Titan.
Okay, we got 9.
Titans.
Hands on my trigger.
Okay, so
I think he
I don't
died.
know. I don't know. I like my head. I have my thoughts are all tangled up together. I still like my head canon for Levi and Aaron fighting
them all.
out. Yeah. And it
Did
just
you know-
it ends with the one punch, like where they're like punching each other's fists, and that's how it ends.
Uh-huh. All right, so you ready for the head, your head to be blown apart?
No. Yes.
I'm gonna just synopsize the article.
Okay.
Let me see. So the reason they said that he's able to influence and see them is because both Aaron and him have the Attack Titan at the same time. So it's like a game of telephone.
Oh, with him and his father? Or?
Yeah, with his
Okay.
dad. So that's why
Okay.
he's able to see so much.
Oh, got it.
So when he says, Aaron, I'm going to show you what is in it, he sees what Aaron is doing in season 4. Because remember, he can see the future with his Attack Titan. So he never actually sees Aaron. That's how come, if you know, in the time when he's showing him, he's not actually talking to Aaron. He never acknowledges that Aaron's there. Because he's seeing Zeke through Aaron's eyes because of the memories going back and forth.
Mm,
Oh, how did I miss that?
And so
What the fuck?
and so when this is where it gets meta. So it says because Grisha is experiencing his own present from Aaron's perspective, he can also see Zeke, which is why he's
oh, that's why he like just stands up and he's like, "Is that Zeke?"
yeah.
Yeah.
But he's not actually there. So if
The
you
memories,
were to,
right?
yeah. So when he
Uh-huh.
hugs him, he's not actually hugging him. He's hugging where he would be
So we're
standing.
seeing, yeah. That I understood that. That's wild. But yeah, okay.
Let's see. So how does it? So this next part is how Aaron influences the Attack Titan, in the past. So basically, what he does is that he tells, he's sending him pictures when he's telling him to like get the fuck up and you're gonna fight. He's just sending him mental pictures of the things that happened in his past to get him to turn into. Yeah. So he's not actually talking to him. He's sending him the memories back.
Oh fuck, he can. That's how it works.
Yeah. So basically, they're linked because they can see each other. Like they're
So
connected
then-
to the.
So then, okay, my question is, what causes? So like, obviously, we know that now it's a big plot twist. The attack titan can see memories from the future, a future attack titan. Now, how do they see memories of the past users? Like, do they have to like
When they eat them? So Armin mentions this when he eats the colossal titan. He's like, I remember everything Bertolt went through. So then it's kind of like a genetic thing. Like they learn the memories so that way they can survive to the next. And that's how like each titan gets progressively stronger and they're able to access their powers so much quicker because they can learn from the past memories.
But Aaron didn't get that when he ate his dad because it was blocked out.
Yeah, because he blocked him out with the trauma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was when he injected him. But when he injected him with the spinal fluid.
Got it.
Yeah.
But then he only remembers because he
had like something happened and he reactivated all.
Because he touched his stepmom, or not stepmom, but his dad's first wife who has royal blood.
Yes.
And that's what linked it.
Yes. I'm saying yes in a positive way, not like in a yes, Gunner, you idiot. I mean, like, yes, like, yes, Gunner, you're getting it.
Yes. Okay.
So basically, this is what the article drops that makes you think. If Grisha can see a memory of Aaron's dark future, Aaron has seen this same vision, and that means that Aaron knows his own future.
Oh, fuck. That's why he's so moody.
Which would, so this insight into his destiny might have been the trigger for Eren Yeager's transformation from Attack on Titan protagonist to Attack on Titan villain.
Ooh, that's crazy.
This show's so good.
Wow.
Big brain, baby.
So how does it end?
No,
I'm just kidding.
Exactly.
I have. Okay, before we end this, I have one last question. It's not about Aaron.
How do we feel about Washington Commanders?
No. So, Colt, right? He eats.
homie.
He eats the.
Falco.
Falco eats the Jaw Titan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Falco. There you go. Falco eats Jaw Titan.
Yeah.
What happens?
My man can get at his love again.
Oh.
Yes.
What happens next? What happens when we go back to the battlefield? What are the next steps?
Falco and Gabby right off into the sunset, get married with happy ever after.
God.
I did like that part. I know. I'm gonna go with Chris. I liked when Falco was like, "Yo, Gabby," because I mean, we all knew it. They hint at it.
Shot.
And he was like, "I wasn't." He says, "He's like, I've seen everybody else not take their shot because they're gonna fucking die." He's like, "So I'm gonna just do it."
He also was like, "I'm gonna turn into a Titan." He
was right.
Titan change.
Maybe he could see into the future.
He hit that jab step and then went Kobe.
Okay, so now my question is, so when the Titans touch, okay, because the Claw Titan touches Falco, or the Beast Titan, and that caused him to see the armor Titan's memories, and that's what causes him to sacrifice himself. How the fuck did that happen? What's that all about?
Does Armin help at all? Isn't he the Colossal Titan now?
Honestly, I was gonna say, I'm kind of surprised. I mean, I guess
if he goes where he's at, he's gonna nuke everybody. Because that's what he does.
He's a bomb.
Yeah, because that's how they do it in remember when they invade Marley? He just fucking nukes like the half the city. So he has to be, if he's gonna use it, he's gonna have to be away from everybody. So he's only gonna use it as like a last resort because it's gonna kill Mikasa, gonna kill everybody. But yeah, no, that's my question. How did the Falco guy get the memories of the Armor Titan?
Well, he didn't. Remember, he hasn't eaten the Armor Titan yet.
But no, remember, because he's like, I see why my brother died, and that's the whole thing. And he's like,
it's like Porco. Yeah, because his brother was the original Jaw Titan. Ymir ate him, and then he ate Ymir to get the powers back.
But how does he? How did he get the memories?
So basically, each Titan. No, he's always known. He just finally addressed it. So when you eat whoever it is that you're Titan, you're
You
succeeding.
get their memories,
Yeah.
and, like behaviors, kind of. and shit.
Okay, because in the show it made it seem like he just
No, no,
saw
no,
that.
no. Yeah, no. He was just. I think he was doing it in his like last like double middle fingers to the sky before he gets eaten, kind of thing. The only special case is Aaron with the Attack Titan because of the potential of like the Founding Titan thing. So he needed to be around somebody with royal blood to maximize his potential.
And because once he touched someone with the royal blood, then he was able to see into the future.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Okay, that makes sense.
Which is why him kissing Historia's hand is described as the turning point, because that allowed him to he came into physical contact with a member of, because even I think they don't even talk about, I don't think Zeke and Aaron touch.
They don't because they're worried
until,
about it.
until Zeke catches his head.
Yeah.
They even
So
say that during the flashback when
Yeah.
Zeke is like, "I want to shake your hand, but we shouldn't touch right now."
yeah. So basically because of that, yeah, so when he touched Historia, he basically was able to see into the future. So he saw everything that was gonna happen, just led him to this point where he's Doctor Stranging it and no one knows about it. And then Zeke was like, "We're fucked up." I think he's like, "No, you're fucked up. I'm just an asshole. Fuck you. I'm evil the whole time."
Well, I how many episodes we got left, Daniel?
Fuck, dude. Well, we're on episode 5. We have at least 7.
Oh my god! And
At
I'm
least 7. If they're
already
gonna
in
do a
my
12
head.
episode
Oh
season.
Fucking
my god!
Wait,
Okay,
how they
well,
got 7? Like I thought they're gonna.
yeah,
end
I
it.
thought I was like, we got like 3 more, and
Yeah,
it's
we're done.
GG.
done.
Oh no, we haven't gotten to the rumbling. That's what the whole fucking intro is about.
That's true. That's true.
Well, the rumblings already happened in my head, dog. Like,
We gotta see it.
I'm
in a
confused,
couple
dog.
weeks. Wow. Wow.
Oh, that's how they
Okay.
stop. That's how they stop. Then so Aaron's the bad guy, and they send all the Titans to beat him up. No,
Hold on.
I think it's oh cool. Here's my question for. I know Chris hasn't seen it, but Gunnar has seen Kogias.
yes.
Would you say Lelouch is both a protagonist and an antagonist? Because remember, he becomes Zero to
Yeah.
be the bad guy, but then he's Lelouch who is the good guy.
You see,
That's what I think. That's what I think is happening with Aaron.
you see,
He's
like
doing a Code
yeah.
Geass.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. For
But you don't like
me, I think my thing is like when you follow Lelouch's story and like in him becoming Zero, like I just like because like it started with him like fuck, you're right though. You're right. Fuck. The more I think about it, fuck.
Let it ooze into your brain, Gunnar. Let it.
Oh, damn it.
Wow.
That was a good checkmate. To you 2,000 years from now. So, you know.
Yeah.
GG's.
Big-brained.
Shake my hand. Alrighty, well,
Big man.
that is another
I would've-
episode down.
I would have paid all the money to hear Aaron after he fixes his ego. GG, my hand.
Shake
What?
No,
Free. Stay
that would have been the moment.
Yeah, there was ever a "Did you shake my hand" moment. It would have been that.
That's funny.
He just goes up to Zeke, fucking scrub.
Free.
Easy, dude. Beating.
We scale.
That's basically what he said when he was like, I don't agree with your plan, Zeke. He's like, never word.
Well,
Always do.
that wasn't the movie. Oh, that whole
And
plot
then when he
twist
told his
was-
dad stop being a bitch, he was like, "I've got the late game on my side."
Because Zeke
That's
thought
really good.
Zeke thought he was up when he did the whole chain reversal thing. He was like, "Nah, you my bitch." But then,
Okay, he reversed. He mirror forced his fucking trap card.
then Aaron was like, "Uno reverso, dog." I'm the bad
I
guy.
told y'all, dude. Attack on Titan.
You're
Top
right.
five, top 3 anime. I don't know where it stands in the greatest TV shows of all time, but
Hey,
it's-
but you know what though? It has the
Top 100.
potential. It has the
Top 100.
potential to flop because we haven't finished it yet.
True. Game of Thrones did. it,
Hey,
man.
but we will be here to talk
Negative
about
bitches.
how it ended, and if it doesn't meet my standards, and tell us, did you like my ending better than the real ending? I don't know. Maybe
no,
you did.
everyone's gonna say no.
What are you talking about?
I mean, it's all his family, so bias.
Maybe they like Levi. Did you see how bad they botched him in Call of Duty Warzone?
Yes.
True.
Shit was kind of bad.
Anyways, thank you for watching the podcast. If you've listened to this far, go ahead and give us a like and a comment on whatever listening platform you're listening to this on. And if you want, you can send an email at gaifusforlaifus@gmail.com. Leave us with if you want to tell Chris that he is
Has terrible taste.
that he belongs in the
Chris corner. Please comment.
There was another take you told me, and I was like, "You're a fucking idiot." What was it? The Julian Edelman thing. There was another one you told me, Chris, to piss me off. And what was it?
I don't know.
Find out. Tune
I say
in
a lot
next
of
week.
stupid shit.
Tune in next week to find out what stupid shit Chris will say. Alrighty. See you guys later. Y'all have a good one. Catch you later.
Hashtag Aaron, best protagonist and antagonist. Let's go 2022, baby.
You're so lucky we've gone away from you, Gunner, because now it's Chris. Because there was a Gunner corner at some point,
There was.
but now there's a Chris corner.
But then you realize that my takes were
Didn't
good.
deserve
No,
the
you just-
corner.
Then you realize that you're like, you know,
They
maybe,
hated me
maybe I
because he
should join the
spoke
rest
his
of the
mind,
world.
even though he was right.
All right. See ya.